Well, that's right. I need your help. This is only going to succeed if every last one of you share this video out and help promote what I'm trying to do here. This November 4th, 2023, the next one will probably be November 5th, 2024, and so on going forward. I do a yearly game day 24-hour marathon. It actually works out to 25 hours when you lose an hour to the time change that happens that day. Now, what this is, it's all to raise funds for the Edmonton Stollery Children's Hospital, which my little one was in for over 300 days, almost a full year, 352 days to be exact, was when we were released from hospital. This has been an ongoing thing with us. We have a disabled child because of it, but he is getting better each day. What am I talking about? Well, let's look over into my Extra Life page. Now, hopefully you're still here, and if you are still here, please subscribe to the channel. This is something that has always been in the background of the channel. If you look in the description of every video, of every live stream, you can donate to this fundraiser. It's something that I've always run. We have raised over $12,000 in the course of a couple of years, and that's in United States currency, not Canadian currency, so it's even more up here in Canada. This is where I am. We will be Game Day 2023 is a 24-hour gaming marathon that takes place at West Edmonton Mall, one of the biggest attractions and one of the biggest malls in the Western Hemisphere. This is going to be a very big event. Myself and other like gamers will be there as well, and we're going to play games for 24 hours. But I'm just going to read you the synopsis that I've put here. Hello, my name is Denis. That is my actual name. That is how you pronounce it. It is Denis, not Dennis. My alter ego is Cindershadow, which we have turned into this YouTube channel here, a gamer tag that I've used since I was 13. Today I am a gamer, a YouTuber, a live streamer, and content creator. I'm also a father to a child that was born at the Edmonton Stollery Hospital, and that's why I'm fundraising. My child, now 6, turning 7 very soon, still regularly attends the Stollery Hospital for surgeries and updates on his health. Without the Stollery, my little one would not be here today. You see, Riley was born 15 weeks premature at 700 grams. He was no bigger than my hands. Literally, he was this size. Like, that's how big he was. He spent the first few months of his life under glass in an incubator that helped him grow. During this time, things were touch and go. He required round-the-clock care and attention, plus a breathing tube placed down his airway for months. This made it extremely difficult to pick up and hold him. He was the most fragile thing I've ever seen in my life. Thinking about it brings me back to that time when something so small needed such care to survive. Without the Stollery, I would not be able to hold and care for Riley today. Complications arose as Riley grew. He needed several surgeries to grow and be able to develop into the kid he is today. The prolonged incubation wore down his airway, which required a trachea tube to be placed in his throat to be able to breathe. That's where they put a hole right here in your throat. This required even more care, not to mention a crash course on emergency care for our child. But the good news is that it was a step forward to coming home, to being a family, to finding the joy in the little things. This, of course, took a toll on our mental health and stability of life. At one point, we were at the point where we were about to lose everything. Funds weren't there. I was on long-term disability. I had reached out to the YouTube channel, to you guys in the community, to help do anything possible. And now I'm at the point where I want to give back as much as I can. Once Riley was home, we had to have help and were unable to leave due to the care needed in case of emergency. I was able to take brief, safe escapes from everything with some of the games in my life during those trying times. I've always been a gamer and was drawn to entertain as well when I started to live stream on YouTube. This was the launching point for signing up to Extra Life's fundraiser to start giving back to the Stollery. This also allowed myself to center myself. This journey of being a father in a situation that could have become a very dark place has allowed me to truly strike up a passion in what I do and see what I can accomplish. Now I'm continuing to fundraise this year for such a great cause. It's the least I can do to give back to the people that helped so much to keep my little one alive. Today, Riley is a thriving young kid. One I look forward to raising and know has taken a village to get where he is today. Still with some challenges, delays in learning, and more surgeries to come, Riley is quickly starting to outsmart the best of us, as kids commonly do. Please, if you can donate here today, it goes a very long way, and know it is helping one of the best things that has happened in my life, allowing me to experience the joys of raising a child. It's beyond comparison where I sit today, and this was something that if it wasn't for the Stollery. Now, what does the Stollery do exactly? The Stollery, yes, there's the medical procedures, there's everything that is funded by the taxes. This also helps things that are up and above that. It also creates an endowment fund where they can bid to try and help create new hospitals. And I know on the horizon there is a Stollery Hospital that is being looked at that is in the development stages right now to be built in and around Alberta or in Edmonton. I don't exactly know where yet. They're still looking at the feasibility of it. Things like that, fundraising through and through, helps build the Stollery, helps build people that are specialized in certain things. One of our favorite things that we went through while at the hospital was Jenny. She was the musical compositioner, the person that actually went bedside to bedside and sang songs to the little ones that were there. And if it wasn't for her and everyone else that uplifted and everyone else that puts in the time and the effort to look after these young kids and look at things that they can do beyond comparison, beyond just sitting there and doing the care they need. These are things that are extra, and that's why this is extra life. That's why we have the one up to our souls, and that's why I fundraise today. Thank you all. Please like, subscribe. I'm Cindershadow. I've been here for quite a while now. Let's make this game day absolutely legendary. And join me on November 4th as I put on the toll and absolutely do the distance and go 24 hours playing games and healing kids. Have yourselves a great day.